You want to take the speakers?
Can.
I think the battery might be low though.
Oh yeah, no, it's not charged actually.
We should stop going to carnival. Not carnival at home.
We do have carnival. But this is why I felt like you're supposed to just listen to your intuition. Every time I was going to carnival, I was just feeling angry. Like, I don't want to be here. Why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I here?
You never know though, if you decide to go carnival this year, you never know what will happen.
Exactly.
God could just give us that final bah. This is why I told you not to do this.
Exactly. So I'm learning to trust the intuition. So if she says I don't feel like it, don't do it.
But unless it's like concert, festival, or if it's like a lounge or something like that, we want to go out, or even if it's like, let's say it's like a little day party, because day party is not like a nice party, like having a, you know what I'm trying to say, then obviously we can go. But even with that as well, it's like, we're not really doing that too much.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Even party, like, I just want to minimize these things. Like, I don't do it anyway, but I want to minimize it.
I think like it's not even like we're demonizing partying and things like that. I think we're just on a different wavelength.
Yeah.
And we're more like, we've been talking about wanting to do hiking and more like wholesome things. Yeah. So I feel like in order to make room for that, rather than go out on a Saturday night, it's like, let's go out during the day and go and be in nature.
Like, if it's all going out during the night, I could be at home working on my business.
Yeah.
Praying to God, studying the word. I could be at home with you, watching a movie, and I'm spending time together. You know what I'm trying to say? Instead of like going out and doing what, you know what I'm trying to say? So
I feel like going to a party like here and there is cool, especially if it's like, oh, if it's somebody's birthday, or do you know what I mean? But not like, hey, let's go box park for no reason. It doesn't make any sense.
Go for a cause. Your friend's birthday.
Like to celebrate something.
Celebrate something, someone's graduation, something that means something to someone. Not necessarily just, you know what I'm saying?
Because people also say like, oh, well, people feel like if you go to parties and stuff, you have to drink. And for me, that's not necessarily true, but I'm also a bit like, what other reason am I here if I'm not having a drink? Especially in certain party spaces, I'm a bit like, if I'm in Box Park, God forbid I'm there sober, I just won't go. Sometimes it's like you're drinking to tolerate the space.
You start deeping everything. You're like,
yeah,
you're sober.
Like, how many sweaty people are gonna brush past the back of my neck? Because you're like, wait, I shouldn't be here. Like, that place is for drunk people. So it's very interesting.
It just shows how like spiritual this world is. Is like you go there, but you need to be aligned with everyone's frequency, with everyone's lower nature. You know what I'm trying to say? Because when you're not drinking, especially when you're not drinking excessively, your spirit is very heightened. You're very aware. But when you start drinking, you start like drinking more. But I'm talking about not necessarily like drinking wine, like what we do, like drinking wine. But I'm talking about over excessive drinking, like you're drunk.
Yoga fit of the day. I remember when that guy literally asked you, where are your pants from?
She said, my friend wants to know where your pants from. I was like, why can't you from Oxford?
Because you're shy, innit? Well, these are my yoga pants from Portugal. Then we got the Good Vibe socks, vest, bag, claw clip for when it gets a bit sweaty, and the shades from the wonderful aunt. Next, bit of the day. You look like you're about to mash some work with the shades, so yeah. Tell them.
Yeah. So little t-shirt, was Armour t-shirt, little night shorts, and little shoot them together. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if they can see the shoes.
I think it's Asics.
Mash for the up a bit. Yeah.
Asics.
Asics.
And that was it.
Yeah.
And the muscles. That's what we need.
And the muscles.
And that's what we need.
Yeah.
We just need the muscles to do the workout.
We got the date balls for energy that I made, and they're good. They're just a bit chewy, but
yeah.
it's the first time I made them, so yeah. For the fruit shop afterwards, so we need to stay prepared. Even though I was quite against bringing
I
it.
cannot see one cloud on side.
Yeah, actually just.
What is the weather today? Wait, hold on.
It's 19 right now, and it's going up to 23, 24. That's why I said, like, in Birmingham, 24, 25 is actually decent. Anything above is cooking. Still nice, but it's cookery.
Shall I leave it here?
Yeah. Can leave me attended. Is it? Oh, we forgot to bring a container. But it's not like we're not gonna come back. It's safe. Oh wow, the moon's even there. Manny, look. The moon. You see where the moon is? It's so pretty.
Oh yeah. That's it.
It's so nice.
Are you trying to send me some fruit? What you said of like orange juice or something?
An orange tree, you know, it would be like lucky.
Just know that if you decide to fast, it's a very personal choice. Never let it be the choice of anyone else but yourself. God even tells us not to boast about fasting or tell other people. This is a unique journey for myself, and I hope and pray that if you're also on the same journey or are planning to embark on it, that you approach it with grace, love, and introspection. Fasting is about getting closer to the one creator, to God, or whoever you may serve. But for me, that is only one God. It's not just about restricting your eating, it's about what you're consuming. What else are you consuming through your eye gates, your ear gates, your mind? What's in your heart? What words come out of your mouth? This is a very, very sacred experience, and it's unique to every single one of us. If you are on this journey of fasting, let it be a spiritual one. Let it be something enlightening. Take your time. Don't rush. Yoga teaches me this all the time. You have enough time to do everything that you want to do.
iPad needs to cool down. The iPad is way too hot, so I'm putting it in the shade. I might need to do some shifting. Let's keep what he's doing.
This is what you call duality. My partner is doing an intense calisthenics workout whilst I'm doing an intensive yoga workout where my iPad has decided to stop working and overheat.
I mean, I can't remember what she was doing.
Going with the flow is something that we all have to experience. When things don't go to plan, when you had high expectations for a project or a person and that falls through, what do? You have to go with the new plan. God is always waiting to reroute us, but sometimes we're too distracted to hear the answer or to see the path. That's why during fasting, it's good to cleanse, empty the mind, open the soul, so you can see what to do next.
I feel like we're connected. How can I just finish praying and I wake up and you're already walking towards me?
Got 2 more sets. Oh.
Keep going. You got this. Yeah, these grapes. We are back from the park. It was a really great morning. Both of us have really been enjoying this summer hot weather. I realized I actually haven't shown you guys my hair. I did it myself and I just did it like really quickly a few nights ago. But yeah, I've just like kind of put it up in a claw clip. Done some cornrows. Just as like a protective style because I got my hair done maybe a month or two ago and I realized like the edges and the back of my hair was like thin and that was scary. So I thought, okay, let me just put my hair away. My period is ETA, one day, 24 hours, scary times, but I don't want to be scared. I'm literally a menstrual coach. I shouldn't be afraid of my period. I just want to embrace like having better periods because that's essentially what I want to do for other women. Nothing to be scared of, she says. Speaking of periods, I got sent this menstrual cup and menstrual cup cleaner by this brand called Illyria. I'm gonna try it out. I think I need to wash it first. So basically, the menstrual cup cleaner does what it says on the tin, like it sterilizes the cup, and this is what it looks like. Ooh, the color is really cute. It's really spongy. Because my periods are quite heavy, I kind of stopped using menstrual cups because I just found like it was causing this compression or this pressure in my uterus, and I could just feel it as I was walking around, and it was making my cramps even worse. So yeah, I kind of just went back to using pads. But I feel like if you want to use something different, I will give a review of how this goes. I'll probably have to use this like at the beginning slash end of my period because I feel like this is not going to survive day 2. I'm going to be changing this like every hour. So yeah, that's the only downside. And then for the sterilizing cup, she looks very snazzy. It can go in the microwave, so it's literally like heat proof, which is cool. And from what I read, I think you just fill this up with water, put the cup in there. I assume you must put soap in there too. And then like, yeah, smack it in the microwave. Oh, with the lid off. Let it bubble up and then yeah, it should be clean. But also you can take it with you on the go, which is really cool. So if you're like in public, of course you're not gonna have a microwave, but I mean, if you need to dump and rinse, you can literally fill this up with water, put it in, and then it doesn't feel weird going into a public toilet, having to go to the sink and like throw out your menstrual blood, because I just wouldn't do that. I would just bring a pad. But with this, yeah, I could bring this with me when I'm out. So yeah, I'll try it and let you guys know. When Manny has finished his shower, we're going to show you guys all the fruits we got for our fast.
Bro, by the end of this fast, I'll probably be like 78 kg, bro.
So Manny's back from the shower and we're gonna show you guys exactly what we got from our little fruit market shop. But first Manny's gonna explain exactly why we're doing a fruit fast for the next couple of days. It more or less is his idea and
yes, it's my idea. So we have done a fruit fast in the past before, but this time we're just looking to obviously document it like Ali is doing and also get people engaged as well. So I did organize a group, so we are gonna get people engaged, but it's more of just like doing it together and just to show that you can work together better than working as an individual. But for the fruit fast, it's just mainly because of the cleanse, just to obviously cleanse our system. And obviously fruit fasting is obviously better because as you're taking away impurities, you're also adding back nutrients back into your system. I'd rather do that than do a water fast or a dry fast. Not saying those are not good, but I feel like it's more beneficial when you eat fruits. And plus, not everyone eats fruits every single day, so it's good to like eat fruits for like a long period of time just to get all those minerals in. And then just to change your taste bud as well, because this is what God created, you know. This is the food that we're meant to be eating every single day, you know, instead of eating like processed sugars or just normal junk food, processed foods and just unhealthy foods. And not only are we doing that to obviously cleanse our gut, obviously because the gut is your second brain, actually your first brain to be honest, because everything is here.
yeah, if your gut isn't right, like that's why your mood gets all
that's why your mood exactly and it triggers your brain and your mind's like starts getting confused, you know what I'm saying. Also just to cleanse all those parasites as well, because parasites are actually the ones that crave sugar. You're not the one that craves sugar, you know what I'm saying. So fruits are sugar, but it's fructose, not processed sugar. Fructose digests different than processed sugar, you know. So apart from that, the physical cleanse, we're also doing a spiritual cleanse as well. So throughout the 3 days, we're gonna be obviously fasting to literally renew our minds, because in the Bible says to renew your mind. It says renew your mind all the time. That's what Jesus always says. Jesus always says to renew your mind, renew the spirit, you know what I'm saying. So this cleanse is literally just to renew, not only just to renew our physical body, but also to renew our minds as well, and also our spirit as well. So obviously going to be doing it through like Bible study, prayers, affirmation, you know, and just being positive. And also like I said, we're doing a group, so just literally just helping each other out, you know. And I feel like it's something that us as humans that we should be doing, because fasting is an ancient practice, you know. It's nothing that is new, and our body is naturally our body fast. Like when we're sleeping, we're fasting, you know what I'm saying. People we sleep for 7-8 hours. When we're awake, no, you know, it's 7-8 hours. People are eating, you know what I'm trying to say. But when you're asleep, you're not eating, obviously, because you're not conscious. But at the same time, it's like it just shows that our body is meant to be in a fasted state. You need to let your digestive system rest. You know, like you need to let your digestive system actually do what it's meant to do, instead of just clogging it up with food all the time, you know what I'm trying to say. And also it just brings you discipline as well, discipline in the mind, and also discipline in the physical body as well. So
start with the berries. We've got strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. We've got even more berries that are frozen as well. So with those, like, we can make smoothies and things like that, but it's good to just have berries like on hand to eat. You can even put them together to almost make like a fruit salad if you want. Then we've got our limes. We don't have key limes, unfortunately. Those would be like the best ones. These are mainly for the mornings. So we just put like a slice of lime in a bit of do you want to put like, are you going to put it in warm water, like hot water, so like tea?
So in the morning we'll just put it like in hot water or warm water actually, preferably, and then just drink that in the morning and just
start your day.
We don't want to start our day with like fructose, because even though it's obviously sugar, fructose is sugar, natural sugar, but we don't want to start our day with that. I want to start our day with something a bit more sour, something that literally can just help our digestive system, like literally just start working. Also, it's good to also drink warm water in the morning instead of cold water, because colder water actually shuts your digestive system, especially in the morning. But warm water literally just regulates your digestive system. So in the AM, it's good to just add a bit of key lime, that bit of sour taste. Your body will just love it. You just, as soon as you, especially when you're in a fast, as soon as you drink it, your body will say thank you.
Yeah. I think as well, if you're not used to fasting, like sometimes just having fruit, like raw fruit in the morning, can actually disturb your stomach more than help it, but simply because you're not used to it. So yeah, it's good to just ease your way into it by having a lime, some hot warm water, and then having some fruit afterwards. So next we've got mangoes. I can't remember what mangoes these are.
These are like Brazilian mangoes.
I think so.
Or Spanish mangoes, one of those two.
One of them. We got 4 of them.
1 of them, 2 of them, 3 of them.
2 of them.
We got 4 of them.
All my children. Got all the mangoes. We have a cucumber. This is the thing, like cucumber actually is a fruit, and it's like purely just water. So yeah, this is mainly for hydration. You can also put it in water or just eat it normally. Yeah, we got a cucumber.
Family of the watermelon. That's part of the family.
Watermelon family. This is like a bowling ball, but yeah, we've got watermelon.
But this is obviously for people that do want to fast as well.
Yeah, it's just like if you do want to, like if you get inspired after this, like make sure you're having seeded fruits as well. Those are the best fruits. They're also like real fruits. If your fruit doesn't have seeds in it, then how does it grow? Like it's GMO, genetically modified. So yeah, make sure when you're getting watermelons, you get the ones that don't just have white seeds. Get the ones that have black seeds. I think some of them have black and white seeds, but for the most part, yeah, black seeds are the best. You might have to go for a couple because it's taken us a while to sort of like learn which ones are good and which ones aren't. Like we've gone through a few bad ones with our seedless or just white seeds.
To get the seeded watermelons, you need to go to your local farmers market, because if you go to Tesco, Sainsbury's,
don't go to a normal supermarket.
Superstores, they don't do seed. They don't do seed. Even the grapes as well. We got the granddad here. This is the ancient of ancients.
The grandpa.
Ancient of ancient fruits. It's very ancient.
Sadly, like wrapped up again, but it was just easier for us to get this. We went on a Sunday, and unfortunately, we didn't realize like our main market isn't open on Sundays, so we had to go somewhere else, and hence all the cling film. We've got water, coconut water. I think, well, we think personally like this is the best coconut water we've had so far. The other brand we recently had was Grace. That was really good as well. I can't remember how you can tell which ones are good, but I think for the most part, if you look at the ingredients, the less ingredients, the better.
The best is actually to fast to actually get
a real coconut
water.
But for now, we got these, because I feel like the brown coconuts we've been seeing, they're just sour. They're not very nice, like the little baby ones. They're not really good here. So that's what we've got for now. Dates, medjool dates. These are really good for like keeping your energy up, and they're also like a natural source of like sugar and sweetness. So these, I don't think we would recommend to have like in the morning. Don't do that. That will actually spike your blood sugar. Don't do it.
Maybe during the day, like midday or something like that.
Yeah.
Give you your energy.
If you start feeling a bit sluggy whilst you're at work, have a couple of dates. But I was gonna say you don't have to have dates, but we're choosing to have dates.
You can blend it in your smoothies as well. I feel like that would be the best thing, especially if like Malia as well. Like she's going out for work. She's gonna be out in it, so it's like she won't be comfortable for her just to be eating fruits. So it's better for her to just have smoothies. Like even if it's two bottles of smoothies, and obviously she'll have the dates blended in those smoothies.
The last thing we've got are grapes.
Also, we also got Highland spring water as well, which is needed. Spring water.
I might as well show you this because it's easier. We ran out of space. We need a new bowl. But yeah, we've got seeded grapes.
Big ass grapes.
You can tell that they're real grapes because these, ironically, like are big. They're actually not that big. I think it's kind of like an optical illusion here. If you look,
it's bigger than the ones you see in Sainsbury's and Tesco's and that though.
Yeah, like if you look,
you can tell it's seeded grapes. You can tell if a grape is seeded inside or not. These are seeded, you know, and it's actually good to eat the seed because the seeds are actually more nutrients.
I'm gonna try one to show.
And the skin as well is actually more nutrients. Yeah.
You can see the seed right in the middle.
Yeah. So
and you can eat them.
So normally there's 2 seeds in the grapes. So yeah, seeded grapes, guys. Fruits has to be seeded. If it's not seeded, especially when you're fasting as well, it's like you need the real fruits because then you won't be getting the nutrients, the right nutrients. You know what I'm saying? And then you never know, you can feel drowsy, you start feeling some type of way. You don't want to.
Yeah, if you've ever like had loads of fruit and thought, why do I still feel rubbish? Like it's probably because it wasn't real fruit. So.
And also sea moss as well.
Yes, I was thinking, what are we forgetting?
Sea moss.
The sea moss, show 'em. We went to Black Eats in London, and they have like, I guess, loads of black independent food vendors, but also like market stalls as well, like just art traders and things like that. And yeah, holistic people. We got some sea moss with what is it? Bladderwhack and burdock. So we will be having like a tablespoon. Yes, a tablespoon or two each day of the fast, and obviously every day afterwards until it finishes. And again, like you can put this in your like warm tea if you want. You don't have to just eat it because I know like sea moss really doesn't taste nice, if I'm honest.
Smoothies and things.
So unless you've got a good stomach and you're used to the taste, put it in your smoothie, blend it up, pour it in your warm water, or if you like us, like you can just eat it raw. And that's it.
And sea moss is actually very good for you, especially when you're on a fast. Of course, like it's a cleansing period, so of course we need energy and we need to give that our body that vitalization. You know what I'm trying to say, that kick, that energy. You know what I'm trying to say. So it's like when we're fasting, taking herbs is actually better when you're fasting. When your body's in an empty state, that's when it works. Like people just normally like take herbs, but yet they'll be going to McDonald's to eat McDonald's, or they'll eat bad food like chicken and chips or something like that, and you're taking sea moss.
Doesn't make sense.
It ain't gonna work. You know what I'm trying to say? So taking herbs is actually when you're actually detoxing, especially when you have detoxifying herbs. It's actually better when you're detoxing because then you actually feel the power of those herbs working properly. So it's good to just relax your body, relax your digestive system, and then take things like sea moss, you know? So yeah, we'll see how everything goes. Like I did last year, I did a 3-day water fast, and I did it with sea moss, and I forgot what other herb because I did it with another herbalist. He gave me one other herb. I forgot what herb it was, but yeah, and it really helped. I'm not gonna lie, like I felt very, very energized, you know, because of the herbs.
Was that the one that tasted horrible?
Yes,
because he took it like he didn't mix it with anything. Yeah, he just had it and he steeped it as a tea. And I don't think I even had it. I think I smelt it and I was like,
yeah, it was tough, but it really helped me, and it really helped me, and it pushed me through out that fast because, like I said, it wasn't a fruit fast. I prefer fruit fast, but it wasn't a fruit fast. But even if you're gonna do a fast that's not with fruits, take some herbs.
Yeah.
You know, you have to take some herbs.
You need to give your body back something.
You need to give your body back something. You can't just let your body, because you just keep on, if you drink water, you keep on going to the toilet, minerals are flushing out, man. Yeah. Minerals are flushing out. And like I said, spring water as well, alkaline water.
So no tap water.
No tap water.
No other waters. It doesn't have to be that brand Highland Spring, but it just happens that
has to be spring water.
It is spring water.
Yeah, because the pH level in spring water is higher than other. Obviously, there's other pH levels with other waters, but it's like the water that you get in the UK is probably, spring water is probably the best water to get in the UK. You know what I'm trying to say? Because the pH level is much higher than like still water or something like that. So yeah, spring water.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we will be reporting back with the progress of the fast.
Yes, let's go.
Sharing updates.